So what we're looking at here is a cake of beeswax that I've already heated up once. So you take all the cappings, you put them into a pan with some water, heat it up until everything's melted. I just turn it off, you let the water cool, and this is what you end up with. It is beeswax, yes, but you see there's non-beeswax stuff, propolis and debris. So we'll show you today how to get it out of there. And we use this little pan. This is now a single purpose pan, because once you put beeswax in it, you're probably not going to want to put too much else in it. So I just take this little pan and I break it up into chunks that fit in that pan, heat it up, and then take this Tupperware that's reuse or recycle, and I filter it through with this t-shirt. So we'll show you how to do it. So first step, we're going to break this up into chunks small enough to fit in that pan and heat it up. So you'll hear people say be careful heating beeswax over open flames, and they're absolutely right. But you can do it. Just use low temp and go slow. Don't try to heat it up all at once. You're going to have to be patient. But you can heat beeswax over open flames. Just be very, very careful. Okay, we have the wax is fully melted. You can see there, well, maybe you can't see it, I can see it. There's wood and propolis and stuff. So we have the disposable container poured over top of this pie plate, and we have the t-shirt, and there's the propolis and all the beautiful nasties coming off. Alright, so just get as much as we can into there, and then what you do, in my case I used an old t-shirt piece of old t-shirt, is you get your corners up and you just let it run. And I like to use these kebab skewers. What'd you call them, Jamie?
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks. Jamie called them chopsticks. You could probably use them for that. And then I just squeeze out, because this t-shirt's gonna be very hot. And you just squeeze out that extra honey. If you don't have these chopsticks or skewers, you could use, I don't know, maybe some butter knife or something.
Forks.
Jamie says maybe forks. And you're just trying to get the wax out. Now you may get a little of this, is it showing through, this little bit of dark coming through, and that's alright. Because that won't stick, that won't stay. But what you end up with is some pretty darn clear honey. Now of course it's very liquided right now, but this is what you'll come out with. So this is a batch that I had done a while ago, and it was a larger batch, so I used an old pan, but you'll come out with wax that looks like that. So that was how to get your beeswax filtered in a 99% clear way. This is from picking up from the pan down in there. But yeah, so once this cools, you can pop it out of the container, and you can leave it on the shelf until you need it. But anyway, if you find yourself with some leftover beeswax, this would also make a good fire starter once it's dried off. You chuck that in the campfire and you don't even need newspaper, I bet you. But that's how to get good, clean, filtered beeswax at home on a small scale. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found it useful.